Our company is now
Twitter, now Facebook. The pink slip shadow darkens. After the new Twitter boss announced a 50% headcount shed, Facebook's parent Meta reportedly readies for what could be the first broad headcount cut in its 18-year history. While smaller on a percentage basis than the cuts at Twitter Inc. this past week, which hit about half of that company's staff, the number of Meta employees expected to lose their jobs could be the largest to date at a major technology corporation in a year that has seen massive tech industry retrenchment. The reductions are expected to be a prelude to deeper cuts, according to people informed of the company's plans. While some savings will come from cuts to overhead and consulting budgets, much of it is expected to come from reduced employment. Reports of planned layoffs in Meta extend to what looks like a larger trend in the US's technology industry this year, a concern that extends from Apple to Amazon. Faced with economic uncertainty, the biggest technology companies in the world are either laying off workers or instituting hiring freezes.
Talking about after Twitter, we have also heard about news of Facebook going for a major cut of its 87,000 strong workforce around the globe. Thousands of workers are going to be handed pink slip from the company's firm. And not only this, we are also going to tell you how many companies are going to do this job cuts. And in fact, 2022 has been very tough on these technological firms, starting with hard drive maker Seagate Technology, which has announced last month that it plans to cut 8% of its global workforce, or about 3,000 employees. Intel Corp is cutting jobs and slowing spending on new plants in an effort to save $3 billion next year. The layoffs will hit Intel's sales and marketing teams particularly hard, affecting around 20% of team members. Microsoft has said that it has trimmed less than 1% of employees in July. Twitter has laid off almost half its workforce. US-based Crunchbase laid off 18% of its total staff, around 1,100 workforce, citing a looming recession. Netflix has also seen 2 rounds of job cuts this year, first in May and second in June. In all, the company has laid off around 500 employees.
The market capitalization of the top 30 technology companies worldwide dropped $4.3 trillion in the 6 months period from January 1st to June 1st, 2022. These 30 companies make up a lion's share of the overall tech market value. Some of these companies cite the effects of the COVID-19 pandemic. Others point to overhiring during periods of rapid growth. Signals deepen of tech firms around the globe fighting the storm of an economic slowdown. The slow consumer spending, higher interest rates by central banks, and strong dollars overseas are hinting towards possible recession. Alarm bells are certainly ringing.